Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Wendy here. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. So today's video is a current favorites video, and I know I haven't posted in a while, so it would be good to catch up on what I have been enjoying while I have been away. So most of these perfumes that I'm going to talk about are the perfumes that my clients have been enjoying, and I have posted out a lot of perfume decants rather, and these are the ones that have gotten very good reactions and very good reviews from the people who have bought perfumes. But before we get to my clients' favorites, I need to talk about my own favorite perfume at this moment, and this is one that I initially did not like the minute I sprayed it, because I had sprayed so many perfumes, and you know, I feel like your nose just becomes overwhelmed when you spray so many perfumes. So I'm trying to desist from that habit. You know, excitement just carries me away, but then here we are. So my current favorite right now is a perfume I did not expect I would like so much. So I have a decant that a friend sent to me, and this is the decant of Initials Oud for Happiness. So as I mentioned earlier on, it was not a love at first sniff, but then I decided to give it another try. So here we go. Let me spray it there just for memory's sake. So this is a perfume, first of all, before I go on to speak in details about it. It's the perfume that I have not worn outside because it projects, and it's an oud perfume. You know, oud can come off very, how can I say this? It can be overwhelming to people, like in an office environment. So I don't really wear my oud perfumes or very heavy woody perfumes to work. I prefer going for something floral, something fresh, something sweet for work. So this is something I've been wearing over and over and enjoying within the confines of my home. So yes, Oud for Happiness. It's very sweet. It's not sweet. That's it is not sweet. That's the good thing about this perfume. It's not sweet. So this is an oud perfume with a bit of spiciness to it, and woody, of course, but very bland, not in a bad way, but very true to itself, like true to the essence of what it is. It's like oud. This is the first oud, I must confess, that I have smelled without sweetness overload, without rose overload, without saffron added in there. Most of the ouds that we have out here are having a lot of rose, oud, saffron combinations in whichever, maybe all three or two of them mixed together, and they are really very sweet. But this one is different. This one is very oud and woody and straight to what it is. So what I would say, this is very unisex. I wouldn't say it's masculine or feminine. It's right there in the middle, and whoever feels like they can wear it can definitely do so. The projection, amazing. The longevity, amazing. And I really love that about it. So let me read out the notes for you guys I'm sure this perfume has been out for a while, but in case anyone has missed this perfume or hasn't heard about it, and this is a perfume that came after the success of Oud for Greatness. So then we have Oud for Happiness, and to this day I have not smelled Oud for Greatness yet, or even its dupe, which is Oud for Glory. I am yet to smell those, but because I like this, I'm actually considering maybe I need to test one of those at least. So the notes of this one are bergamot, ginger. I think the ginger is what's giving it that bit of that thing of spiciness, and then in the middle we have licorice, agarwood, which is oud, cedar. Then in the base we have vanilla, musk, and herbal notes. So as much as we have vanilla, it's not very sweet. But then again, it's not like one of those woody perfumes that are just like, imagine how woody perfumes can be without anything being mixed in. It's not that. So it's something that is wearable. I think it's just because of my work environment. There are a lot of people who are sensitive to very strong scents. But otherwise, if you love woody perfumes, if you like woody scents, this is something I'm sure you would enjoy. So that's Initials Oud for Happiness. Okay, so let's get into it with my clients' favorite perfumes right now. And the top of all the perfumes, despite the weather right now about to get very hot in Zambia, the top seller so far for my decant shop has been Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. You guys remember that I just bought this perfume this year, and look where we are at. Actually, immediately, because when I saw the demand was very high for this perfume, I decided to order another bottle. I decided to order another bottle so that more people get to appreciate the greatness of this perfume. This is a honey, sweet, a bit floral, slightly citrusy perfume with just a bit of nuttiness and woodiness in the base, but a lot of beeswax, which makes it very syrupy sweet. And this perfume lasts forever. Like when I say forever, it's like 12 hours plus, and it projects. You definitely be smelled by people. So very sexy. Men really gravitate towards this perfume, and people have been enjoying this perfume so much. I didn't know so many people in Zambia knew about Scandal. Not to be condescending, but then I really did not think a lot of people really enjoy designer perfumes. I know a lot of people do enjoy inspired perfumes and deodorants and everything, but I didn't know there was such a high demand for Scandal. Obviously, there are some people who are like up there with loving their niche perfumes as well in Zambia, but I feel like the perfume industry as a whole is not very explored to its potential in Zambia. So anyway, that aside, so this one is a favorite, and that's why I'm only remaining with about 15 mils in here. This is an 80 ml bottle, so I definitely have one that has just come in, and I intend to enjoy that one and share it with every one of you who wants to try out this perfume. So top on the list from what my clients have been requesting for, Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. So very similar to Scandal, we have Police Shock and Scent. This I would say is like a 95% dupe of Scandal, but for like quarter the price. And what I was doing anyway, for most of my clients who'd request for Scandal and then they would request for multiple perfumes, maybe they back out because or maybe just looking at the scent profile. Like if they're ordering something sweet, let's say Poison Girl, and my apologies, I forgot to add Poison Girl here. Poison Girl has been requested for so much. So when I see what they're requesting for, I'll definitely go ahead and add a little bit of like a 3 ml decant of this perfume, because I really feel like this is a perfume that is good value for money. You can get it for like around 800 kwacha in Zambia, and this is, I believe, a 100 ml. Yes. 100 ml bottle with the same projection, similar notes to Scandal, same longevity, amazing. And if you really just are starting out with your collection and you can't afford something as expensive as Scandal, definitely try this one. So Shocking Scents by Police. Next in line, we have Poison Girl by Dior, which I have accidentally forgotten on that list because I was just picking out most of the perfumes that have been requested for so much by my clients are running low, and I am constantly buying things to keep up with what clients are requesting for. So Poison Girl is another perfume that most people have requested for and have bought. But I have noticed with Poison Girl, not so many people are, after they receive, like most people are ordering multiple decants. I haven't gotten like wow reviews of our Poison Girl, and this is not to say the perfume is not good, but yeah, so that's that with Poison Girl. We move. The next favorite has been Versace Eros EDT. You can see where we are at. I am basically remaining with 20 mils for myself. For myself, because you guys know this is my favorite, one of my favorite perfumes. Compliment getter, amazing, perfect for summer, lemon note, fresh, sweet, fruity, floral, everything in this perfume. So yeah, most people have been amazed by this perfume and they want full bottles of this perfume. So currently I have Versace Eros EDP, because that perfume also has like a cult following of its own. So I decided then, because I am here to serve the people and make sure everyone is happy, why don't we get that one? So I had that one on the way, and I have smelled it before from my friend's collection. So here we are with this one. Guys, we are getting into summer. If you live in Zambia, Versace Eros EDT. If you don't have a full bottle, get a decant. If you don't mind, blind buy this. It's amazing. So that's that. Next up, we have a perfume that I personally feel like I have hyped up a lot, and I have the dents to show for it. So this is Burberry Body EDP, and you can see where we are at with that. It's been bought so many times, and this is one that is one of my favorites. Like such a musky powder. This one is not even very powdery. Like it's musky, fruity, floral, and signature scent worthy type of perfume. So we are at that with this perfume. Very feminine, very professional, very mature. This is what I can say about Burberry Body, and I'm glad to see that a few people who watch my videos got to see how good of a perfume this is and have ordered decants of this perfume. So that's where we're at with Burberry Body. I guess I have to buy a few more bottles of this. So that. Next up, we have Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. So the girl who requested for this one had a very amazing reaction to this. She was so amazed by the longevity, the projection, the scent quality of this. I need to confess that I haven't been wearing Shagaf Oud a lot, but her reaction was so refreshing in seeing the value of this perfume. Like you're getting it for like 100 kwacha for a 10 ml decant. That's insane. So this is something that I would encourage people to buy. It's perfectly unisex, even though I've noticed it's a lot of women buying this perfume compared to men, but to me it's perfectly unisex. So Shagaf Oud, it's saffron, it's vanilla, it's oud with some sweetness and sexiness and everything that you want to smell like. So that's, I would say, the 5th perfume in this list. So the girl I mentioned that liked Shagaf Oud so much, I added a tiny decant of Angel Nova for her, and this is the one. She was amazed. I'm so sad, we are running low, and I don't think this is anywhere near the perfumes that I'm about to buy anytime soon. But she was shocked by how much of a beast mode perfume this is, and how it projects, how it smells so good. The oud, the fruitiness, like the raspberry, the sweetness, and just I think it's the performance for me. I think it's the performance and the scent, how the scent just smells amazing. She was just taken by this, and she was asking me when I will buy a full bottle for sale. So this one I might buy a full bottle for sale. because it's worth it. I also want to try the EDT because I feel like this can be too much, but if the EDT reviews are what they are, and they're saying it's a better blended, slightly watered down perfume, this is something that I'm looking to try. So that's Angel Nova by Mugler. Last but definitely not the least, and definitely my scent of the night, because it's nighttime right now, this is Gran Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. So the guy who ordered this one, it's a guy, definitely. He was blown away. He wanted me to sell the whole bottle to him. But you guys know I can never do that to myself. I love this perfume. And when I tell you this perfume is unisex, I really do mean it. It smells good on me. And I feel like it smells amazing on a man. So definitely try this one. This one is Amber Vanilla Tonka Bean. That nice sweetness and depth that comes with this, and some warmness with it. Amazing. So this is the last perfume. So I've only spoken about 8 perfumes so far, and let me know guys in the comments, do you want to hear what my clients are buying? Do you want to hear what people are enjoying out there? Because sometimes my taste may not be your taste, and I have decided to be buying men's fragrances and perfumes that I would not really buy for myself, but other people I would definitely enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.